Hello, it's Michelle, the Stamp Worker, and I am here today. I am working on a layout, and I did get started, but here is the layout here, or maybe it's here. I'll also try to include it at the beginning and the end of this video. It is from A Cherry on Top, and it's my very first time participating in the sketch. You can upload it to the message board and get so many cherry points. So it basically has a 5x7 and then three, I believe, 2.5-inch square photos. So I thought it would be a great sketch to use for my opening page for my yearly album for 2014. So I am using the So Happy Together collection. I have the 6x8 paper pad. I have the mini sticker tablet. I really feel like I had some ephemera, but I cannot locate it right now. I also have two full sheets, and it's the same one. It's the 2x2 squares, and that's all I have of 12x12. This is also a Simple Stories. This is from Life Captured. It's a December one, and I'm going to use it for this peachy pink side. So I printed this photo at 4x6. I did cut it down just a little bit, and I used my Epson Picture Mate, and I used the creative print function, app, I think, and it printed the date. I don't know, but I'm not going to reprint it. It says I'm low on ink. So what I did is I just went through my photos of 2014, and I looked for some photos that I thought first I looked for a photo of my husband, me, my son, and my daughter. And we really don't have one for 2014. She was in college, and we just don't. So this is an Easter photo of my son, my daughter, and my mom. And then this is a Thanksgiving photo of my daughter and my mom. And it's not a great photo. The sun's coming in through this window. So these I printed at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then the white mat makes it 4, and then I made a little bit bigger mat for the back. Now I took these stickers, they're not quite square, they're from the mini sticker book, and I thought this could represent the third square here, but it's not really a lot of room, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do. And then it shows a title here, and I was just gonna call it 2014, I don't know, memories. But I could use this here in the middle and kind of cover that up. I'm not sure. Also, since I don't have any 12x12 paper but that two sheets of the same pattern, I'm going to take this stripe. I'm going to cut it at 1.5. So this is 8. So I cut it at 1.5. Okay. And I was thinking of making a strip either here. I'd match up the pattern, probably like this. Straps are really easy to do this with because they're really hard to see where you join them. So like that, and then it would be like this. And maybe even still here in the middle. Okay, my other thought is that this could go this way, right? We'll just go ahead and make it 12 for right now. Like this. Just to add a little something. And then it would be like this, this, and then this in the middle. Don't see a whole lot of it though because of the because this direction there is just so much going on. So it could be like that. And I don't even have to use this. I just put them on some white cardstock and I thought that I like the sayings. These are my people. Together we make a family. So I could do that. I feel like I have some. Oh, I do have more stickers. Let's see. Over here, so I have some flowers. And then I like these. My tribe. Family, our story. Maybe the title could be Our 2014 Story. And here are some alphabets, and I could use 2014 instead of going and cutting them out. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, I pointed to the house, the tree. I drew a little, just to remind me, hey, the house, not the pink house because it's on the pink, but the yellow house might work. And there's a camera. I feel like these are really small. These are cute too. Okay. So I'm going to come back after I make a few decisions. Okay, so I am back. Here's what I did off camera. I went ahead and glued this together. And then I used an old Stampin' Up punch and just punched it on one side. I think I'm going to stick to the sketch. I'll go like this. Now I thought about going here and putting the title here, but that's kind of too grid-like. So I'm thinking we'll put this back in the center, and then this will go here, and I'm going to put Our Story 2014. So let's see what I need to do here. No. Do I need that? Do I need this? As you probably know, these stickers are thin. Okay, wait, let me put you on hold. I got one more idea. Okay, I went and got my Color Vibe Navy, and you can tell it's not as dark as that, unfortunately. So I guess I won't use it. If I really wanted to. So I'm going to kind of put these in the center. I think they're going to need extra adhesive. Okay, so I like this. Oh, I just tore it. Oh no. They are so thin. Okay. So I think this one is too messed up. This one I'm going to pull off more gently. And I'm going to take the sticky off the back, or most of it, right? Then I am going to use some dimensionals. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit smaller. So yes, let me use the die. Okay, I've cut the letters out. All right, so I feel like this needs some decorating. Should be flowers. All right, I'm going to call that good. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. And please check out the playlist down below of everyone playing along. This hop is put on by my friend Joanne Bartell. And so please be sure and check out her channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hey, I wanted to hop back on here and show you how I happened to come across this journaling bits and pieces for So Happy Together. I knew I had some ephemera. I was thinking it was the flowers, but I had this ephemera, and so I pulled the layout down off our fireplace mantle where I let things kind of be displayed for a few days, and I decided to go through all of these ephemera, and they have these 1.5 inch circles. So I took my epoxy circles from Keep It Simple. They come in 1 inch and 1.5 inch, and they were perfect for these. And then I just made some little clusters basically. I added these little strips. There were some people in the background that it doesn't matter if they are in the photo. Actually, I'd like for them not to be in the photo. And then I did the same thing here, and then here. And then I decided to go ahead and add some enamel dots in like a mint, a dark blue, and the peach color. Now, I'm really happy with this layout. My only regret is this yellow is just not, I think that it just stands out too much. I'm sure you'll agree with me. Now, I should have used the back side maybe, but I felt like it was not mustardy enough. If I had found this before, I could have used, for instance, this. I could have used this. Either one would have worked. But this is what I have. It's stuck down, and I will be happy with it. It's just, you know, a little bit of a regret, but it is what it is, and this wasn't where it was supposed to be, and so I'm surprised I found it at all. But it's kind of how it is in my scrapbook room. Sometimes you find things when you're looking for something else. But anyway, I'll try to put a side-by-side of this plus the previously completed version, and let me know which one you like better. The sketch didn't show the embellishment clusters, and I tried to not have them, but I really am an embellishment cluster kind of girl, so I'm happy with it. And so if you have any questions, drop them down below. I will have links to, I don't think you can get this collection anymore. I do see Simple Stories has it in the digital version, and I considered buying it in the digital version so I could have some ephemera. However, I will link these epoxy circles, and I will also link, what will I also link? That might be it. This die was from Close to My Heart. So yes, I will link the epoxy circles down below. I think they're great. You can use my code StampBurger and get 10% off your order. So have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.